Severe tropical storm Falcon enhances habagat, causing rains and floods over some parts of the country. Egay leaves a massive trail of destruction, killing 16 people and affecting around 1 million. And the Philippine women's football team is now competing against Norway for the FIFA knockout stage. Fast, focused, and fearless. Here's a roundup of stories we're watching now. I'm Riza Diaz. We begin the newscast with updates on severe tropical storm Falcon and the southwest monsoon or habagat. Joining us over the phone is PAGASA weather specialist, Ma'am Veronica Torres. Ms. Torres, good afternoon.
Hi, good afternoon, Ms. Riza, and to all of our audience. So, as of today,
yes, go ahead, ma'am.
The tropical cyclone that we're monitoring is in severe tropical storm category, and at 3 p.m. today, based on all available data, it was estimated at 1,125 kilometers east of extreme northern Luzon, with maximum sustained winds of 110 kilometers per hour near the center and gustiness up to 135 kilometers per hour. It's moving northward with a speed of 20 kilometers per hour, while southwest monsoon is affecting Luzon and Visayas. So, for severe winds, it's unlikely that we will hoist any wind signal due to Falcon. However, it will enhance the southwest monsoon, so we're expecting gusty conditions for today over Zambales, Bataan, Pampanga, Bulacan, Metro Manila, Occidental Mindoro, Palawan, Romblon, Northern Samar, and most areas of Calabarzon, Bicol region, and Western Visayas. With regards to heavy rainfall outlook, since Falcon is enhancing our southwest monsoon, we're expecting occasional to monsoon rains over the western portions of Luzon and Visayas in the next 3 days. And we're expecting Falcon to exceed the Philippine area of responsibility most probably tomorrow night or Tuesday morning. So for the weather condition in Zambales and Bataan, we're expecting monsoon rains over Zambales and Bataan due to southwest monsoon. For Metro Manila, Pangasinan, Tarlac, Pampanga, Bulacan, Cavite, Batangas, Occidental Mindoro, Northern Palawan, including Calamian and Tuyo Island, we're expecting occasional rains. For Bicol region and Northern Samar, we're expecting cloudy skies with scattered rain showers and thunderstorms due to the track of severe tropical storm Falcon. For the rest of Luzon and Visayas, cloudy skies with scattered rain showers and thunderstorms due to southwest monsoon. And for the rest of the country, we're expecting partly cloudy to cloudy skies with isolated rain showers or thunderstorms. The next update for our tropical cyclone bulletin will be at 5 p.m. today.
Ma'am Veronica, quick question. Do we have any updates on our dams? Is there any dam that is conducting spilling operations as of the moment?
As of now, with regards to update of our dam, so we're checking that based on the data that we currently have. So for Angat Dam, there is a increase in water level, and with regards to the operation, I think it's better to we can also contact our colleagues from the Hydromet division of PAGASA.
Okay. Final question, ma'am. Other than Falcon that is expected to exit PAR by Tuesday, are we watching or seeing any other weather disturbances within the country?
So for now, we're no longer there's no low pressure area or tropical cyclone inside or near our Philippine area of responsibility.
All right, thank you very much. That's Ms. Veronica Torres, PAGASA weather specialist. Thank you. Meanwhile, some parts of the country are still submerged in flood due to monsoon rains. At least 16 out of 24 cities and municipalities in Bulacan, including Giginto and Malolos, are experiencing ankle to waist-deep floods. Bulacan's provincial government said the situation has already displaced over 15,000 residents or more than 4,200 families. Now, in Manila, gutter-deep flood were experienced along España Boulevard, causing traffic in the area. Some kids, however, were still spotted playing in the flood waters. Meanwhile, some parts of Bataan are experiencing neck-deep flood, including Barangay Ipag in Mariveles. Residents in low-lying areas and those who are living near the river and the coast have been advised to seek temporary shelters. Now, yellow rainfall warning is still up in the province. The death toll from Tropical Cyclone Egay and Habagat has climbed to 16. As of Sunday morning, one fatality has been confirmed while 15 are still up for validation. Over 50 people were injured while at least 20 others are still missing. So far, Egay has affected about 1 million individuals or nearly 300,000 families. Some 15,000 of them were served inside evacuation centers. Damage to agriculture is now pegged at 1.5 billion pesos, while damage to infrastructure is estimated at 4.3 billion pesos. We'll be back with more stories after the break. Keep it here on One News. You're still watching One News Now. I'm Riza Diaz. The Coast Guard tightens its watch in Rizal ports following the boat accident in Binangonan that left at least 27 people dead. In Pritil Fish Port, passengers can be seen wearing life vests. There are also officers monitoring the passenger load per motorboat. The PCG is looking at overloading as the possible cause for why MBI Express capsized. Now, the boat reportedly carried around 60 passengers despite having a capacity of only 42 people. The PCG said cases could be filed against the captain and crew members of the motorboat.
Kung may mga contributory factors like overloading o yung tinatawag naming excess passengers, addition din po siguro yung hindi naglagay ng life jacket, at yung decision making din siguro ng kapitan, kasama po yun sa titignan natin.
Rizal Governor Nina Hinares also visited the victims and their families on Saturday. Hinares called on the Public Works Department to help build bridges to connect all island barangays.
That is something that we have been working on. Tulong-tulong ang tayo dyan. Ngunit ngayon, nakikiusap kami na sana naman ay tulungan naman kami sa pagtatayo ng mga tulay na ito para kapag umuulan ay or may gantong sitwasyon, hindi naman sila detached sa atin.
Motorists may see a big-time increase in the prices of fuel products in the coming days. Unioil projects that prices of diesel would go up by up to 3 pesos and 40 centavos per liter. Gasoline products are likewise expected to become more expensive by as much as 1 peso and 90 centavos. Oil companies will announce final price adjustments on Monday, which will take effect the next day. Now, this would be the 4th straight week of price increase for diesel and the 3rd for gasoline. Filipinas head to their do-or-die match with world number 12 Norway at the FIFA Women's World Cup. Norway currently holds a comfortable lead, 5-0. A win over the Norwegians would pave Filipinas a way to the competition's round of 16. A loss, however, would end their World Cup journey. The match is being held at the Eden Park in Auckland in New Zealand. Filipinas earlier secured the country's first ever win in the Cup through Serena Bolden's historic halftime header against the Kiwis. And those are the top stories of the hour. I'm Risa Diaz. We are One News.